This week's guest is Will Shorts, the star of the film Wordplay, the New York Times crossword puzzle editor, and the man behind the Sunday Puzzle on National Public Radio. Well, it was one of these Sunday puzzles that we were trying to have you solve last week. But here's the thing. The Problem of the Week intern who transcribed the problem from radio made a slight error. This is the problem that you were working with. This is the problem that you should have been working with. And in fact, this problem is the problem we're going to use as our next problem of the week. But let's try to solve the one that we worked with last week. We found that many of the triangles were halves of squares, and here's 64 that were halves of 1 by 1 squares. Then we looked at 2 by 2 squares, and because of overlap, we present those cut in half in 4 parts for a total of 52. Then the 3 by 3 squares, once again, presented in 4 parts, total of 40. Then the 4 by 4 squares, once again, in 4 parts, for 28. Here are the 5 by 5 squares that were used to trace triangles, and once again we see 16. And then the 6 by 6s didn't overlap as much. We show them to you in 2 parts, total of 12. The 7 by 7s we show you in 2 parts, total of 8. And here are the 8 by 8s, 1, 2, 3, 4, for a total of 4. And then we discovered some rectangles that we could trace triangles in. Here are 24 that are traced out of 1 by 2 rectangles. And here are the 2 by 4 rectangles, 6 point up, 6 point down, 6 point right, and 6 point left. And then we found some that were made out of 3 by 6 rectangles, 2 pointed up, 2 pointed down, 2 right, and 2 left, for a total of 8. And finally, the 4 by 8 rectangles, 2 up, 2 down, 2 left, 2 right, for a total of 8. We then added all our numbers up. We have no corroboration. If you disagree, you know where to find us. But we got 288, the answer to this week's problem of the week.